Hey everyone, this is the Deals family.
Hi.
This is Tazia Deals
Hi.
and stand-up comedian Sean Deals. The recently newlywed couple. We want to thank everybody for watching our wedding video. This has been a lot of fun, very stressful part of our life. The whole year building up to it, so really enjoy it. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this wedding.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody, here is our wedding.
This is y'all's groom. Y'all can look if you want. I'm sure this is his plan all along anyway. Your bride and groom would like to thank everyone for coming today to support their marriage. There are 7.7 billion people in the world, and most of them are not here at this wedding. How special does that make you? Out of the billions of people living on the planet Earth, Tazia and Sean have asked you to join them as they enter into the amazing institution of marriage. So the least you can do is put your phone on silent, okay? Finding the one out of all the people in the entire world should be impossible, but Sean and Tazia found each other. What are the chances? I don't know. I'm not that great at math, but it seems pretty unlikely. Yet here they are in front of their friends and family, making the impossible seem not only possible, but inevitable. Was it destiny? Happenstance? Total dumb luck? Who cares? The important thing is it's happening. Tazia and Sean are getting married today, right now. No, really, right now. The couple have asked me to read a Bible verse to remind us what love means to them. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but I do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient and kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, and it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, and it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, and always hopes. Love never fails. Do you, Sean, take Tazia to be the one you not only give love, respect, and compassion to, but also allow yourself to receive the same from?
I do.
Tazia, do you take stand-up comedian Sean Dills to be the one you not only give love, respect, and compassion to, but also allow yourself to receive the same from?
I do.
May I please have the rings? I was not expecting to only have one available hand. That's okay. It's okay.
You got it?
Let it chill. I'll hand you hers. I'll hand you his. Okay. Okay. Pick that up real fast so it's not any photos. Alright, if you will hold your rings out so you can see each other's rings. That is a ring, and that is a ring. 1 + 1 = 2, right? But these two individual rings are a grand symbol of the final numbers we're considering on this very special day. Two separate rings create the very special bond of husband, wife, partner, a married couple. So in this case, 1 + 1 = an even greater 1. Like I said before, I'm not that great at math. Do you all have vows you would like to read to one another? All right. I will have Tazia go first,
Okay.
and then we'll place the rings.
Okay. My baby, you are the light of my life. And the second that I saw your profile meet me, I knew that you were the one for me. There was a voice in my head telling me to give you a chance, to trust you, and I did. And I'm so glad that I did. I remember how nervous I was as we prepared to meet for the first time. I had so many thoughts going through my head, anxiety, and all that went away when I saw you. I instantly fell in love with you. I knew you were the one. As days went by, my love for you became stronger and stronger. You came into my life exactly at the right time, when I needed your love the most. In these past 5 years, we've experienced great triumphs, and we've had times that were not so great. But together we'll face every challenge side by side and emerge stronger. I'll be your rock, your confidant, and your partner in every sense. I love you dearly for all that you are. I am amazed by your intelligence and your sense of humor. Every day you make me laugh so hard my stomach hurts. You teach me something new every day. I mean, I want to admit it, but I love your corny jokes that you make on a daily basis. You know how to put a smile on my face, even when I may not want to smile. I hope that you continue telling me jokes. I'll never get tired of it. You'll always be the one I turn to for laughter, support, and adventure. You have stuck through me through the best and the worst and loved me for all that I am. You are my rock, my partner, and my best friend. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, seeing me, and teaching me how to love too. As your wife, I promise to love you each day with the same determination and confidence you've given me. And I promise to listen and to always consider your feelings and your thoughts as we travel together through this journey. I promise to always be faithful and to be your best friend and your number one supporter. I vow to support you through ups and downs. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
That was beautiful.
I go? Okay,
Yes.
okay. Tazia, I also knew you were the one before we ever met. We met in 2020, right in the height of COVID, and we met online, and it just, the timing was perfect. You were fixing to delete the app. I happened to break up with a girl just the day before. We just kind of like fell in that weird timeline where we met. And then because of COVID, we postponed our first meeting until a few months into COVID. And I remember I was really nervous, and finally the day comes where we're going to meet each other. And I remember I had to cancel the date because my toilet broke. And then I said, hey, I can't make it. And he said, I don't care. I'm like, no, really, I'm pissing in the woods. He said, I don't care. So I knew at that moment, if a girl is willing to shit in the woods for me on day one, that's my ride or die. And also I was really nervous meeting you because I've done a lot of online dating, and when you meet girls online, they'll have beautiful pictures and you pick them up and they're actually trolls. It's horrible. It's like going to a restaurant, ordering a steak, and they deliver you a shoe. But you were not. You were a steak exactly as advertised. And I remember you smiling at me and asking for a hug. And for the next 5 years, we were together. And I remember coming home from work and seeing you smile and give me a hug right after I got off from work. It was amazing. And also in 2020, I found another love, which is stand-up comedy. And my favorite part of comedy is just the rides home with Tazia. When she would, if I did bad, she'd tell me, hey, this joke didn't work here. But my favorite part was when I did good, and her looking back at me proud. And you've always been my biggest cheerleader. You've been to 80% of my shows. And I also want to be your biggest cheerleader. You know, you're my lover, you're my best friend, you're my cheerleader, and I want to be like that for you. I know today none of your family shown up, but I want you to know you're wrong. Everyone here is our family. You know, they love us, they support us. Blood means nothing. This is our family. And yeah, that's...
You good? Okay. Okay. If you all will join hands, here, I'll hold that for you. We'll join hands. If you will place the ring on her hand.
Right hand.
Her
Lift.
hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold the ring in place.
Okay.
And repeat after me. Remember, it's just you two. Tazia.
Tazia.
With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I do wed.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
honor you,
honor you,
cherish you,
for
sickness and in health,
sickness and for health,
for better or for worse,
for better and for worse,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Sean, with this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
I promise to love you and to honor you.
I promise to love you, to honor you,
And cherish you,
and cherish you.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health,
for better or for worse,
for better and for worse,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
There will be good days and there will be bad. I wish you so many more good than bad. But on days both good and bad, I would like the two of you to remember how lucky you are to have beaten the odds and found one another. Let that make the bad days less bad and the good days that much better. Looking at the two of you, I can see it clearly. My impossible math works. 1 + 1 truly does equal an even greater one, that of an officially married couple. And so I'm extremely honored to officially pronounce Sean Allen Dills and Tazia Ananda Anderson legally wed. You may now, for all the world to see, kiss your first kiss as husband and wife.
So much fun.
The bride and groom would like to invite you all to the reception afterwards up in the little light gray barn with all the pretty lights.
He was a gobbler, wasn't he? And then I heard that big boom, I ain't heard it since.
And then you snored and laughed.
Turkey down back.
All over you. Your entire back is yellow.
That was the main course. I said,
Really? Ryan, you're not having turkey, are you?
I don't know what they're having. Only my son will bring that shit. Sean's mouth is pretty good. Right.
yeah.
It is him.
It's him. 100%.
Typical Sean Bowles, right?
Listen in the
Hey everyone, this is Dwayne the caretaker, and I was just going to say hello today from the Monster Dome wedding episode. In case y'all didn't know, Sean and Tazia got married today, and it was a good time was had by all. Thank you all.
You didn't have to look my way. Your eyes still haunt me to this day. But you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to say my name. Ignite my circuits and start a flame. But you did. Oh, a turpentine erase me whole. Who don't want to live my life alone? Well, I was waiting for you all my life. I set me free, my you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to offer your hand, 'cause since I've kissed it, I am at your command. But you did. Oh, a turpentine erase me whole. 'Cause who don't want to live my life alone? Well, I was waiting for you all my life. Oh, I set me free, my honeybee. Nice to know you, how I find myself without you. That I'll never know. That I'll never know. I let myself go. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy. But what do I know? What do I know? I let myself go. Myself go. Ooh, honey. It was nice to know you, how I find myself without you. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy. Hello, goodbye, it was nice to know you, how I find myself without you. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy.
Well, thank you for staying all the way to the end of our wedding video. Hey, Tazia, did you know a secret?
What?
There's a secret director's cut of this.
Ooh,
yeah.
director's cut.
Yeah. We can say the F word in that one. And a lot more, the director's cut will have, like, you know, how he met, you know, vacations, the engagement pictures, all that extra stuff. But, you know, this video is just purely for people who want to see the wedding and don't want to see all that extra stuff. And people who don't love us as much as the people who watch the director's cut. Well, anyway, the deals are signing off. And a very special thanks to the following: